basketball game.
Lighter?
That's what it was. Be a lot. And how much money do I have? 2, 4, 6, $85. Cool in my wallet.
No health and bullet time rewards. Efficient bullet time and shot accuracy is a must. Fuck, what should I do, dude? Type.
What? Sorry.
Easy,
What?
medium, hard.
What?
Easy, medium, hard.
Hard.
Fuck.
You can do it. Do you get better rewards?
No idea.
Oh god. If not, I'm sorry.
So I guess I'd become what they wanted.
Fucking game
me
looks
to
like
be.
fucking Grand Theft Auto.
A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts
Really
holes
loud.
in other bad guys.
I thought I turned it down enough, but I guess I didn't.
Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
What the fuck? Why do I look like Frank? Frank West.
I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this.
For
And
being
what kind
6
of
years
town
old, it
was
doesn't look
this?
bad.
One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their
I think.
drinks.
I don't know.
So
It
for
said
now,
2012.
We seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey,
How's the cocktail?
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Yeah, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man. We better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. Something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him. He's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not
So
sure.
stupid.
Serious, though. Big N cop, anti-gang sort of thing.
Can't get those right.
I can't remember his name.
Every time I try to put in the
Who's this guy?
like
That guy's a
handful of
plastic
cards I
surgeon
need
or
for
some
this
kind of
magic
surgeon,
deck
Tommy
online,
Tuxon.
they'll be
Cock
like,
implant.
4 sellers, you need to add
Fuck.
$2
Look at Marcel.
to get free shit.
Yeah.
Still
And I
dances
can't
like
get
Then
it
you end
right.
up getting to like $10,
Guess that's what a
$15 when
European
you only want
education and a co-capital
I have like
district Martin was
$7
like.
bucks I need to spend.
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
I think you'd like the deck. Yeah.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was
Oh,
his
no.
wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying
Just
to fight
drops
their
a
way
name
out of a
for Dr. Who.
cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
Passos! What the hell was that? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Have a good one.
Clear.
Dude.
Thanks.
Got this floor?
Sure.
All right, look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl. I hoped I hadn't lost my edge, along with everything else.
Oh my god, that's pretty dope.
That was the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more vodka in her Cosmo.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Tranquila! Tranquila! Nós cuidamos disso.
Nice work! Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Where the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Where is he?
Dragging Bronco along would slow them down, but not much.
Slow down, bullet cam,
Okay, I go. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
I had to move quick. Bronco's next charitable donation would be to the worms. It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot. Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive, almost as much as I did.
That's pretty cool.
The control box was on the wall to the left of the gate.
Such recluse.
The great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap. I had to keep moving. I didn't want to fuck this up more than I already had. Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late? Rodrigo!
Rodrigo! I'm here! Mr. Bronco!
You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You're okay. Come with me. Just come on. It's okay. Just right here. It's okay.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local?
Que porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos!
Ajuda, cara. Chama uma ambulância!
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Comando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff, politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home too. Come on.
They get shot.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how.
Kind of want to know if this game will if it gets weird like the first one or the second one. I totally forgot which one it was.
And with that, I guess I was ready for bed. A couple of days later, it was back to work. ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you!
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we get into a lot of scrapes, man.
Well, we're still here.
Hey!
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
Boom. It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela. She's the good sister.
Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Baba? More bodies turned up where people went missing. It's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are. Saúde. I love this place. Isla Carioca, palavra. I love this view. It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Marcelo, Fabiana,
Oi.
it's been too long.
Você se lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcelo. Marcelo, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
Well, call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh, yeah, I know, Anna.
Nothing but the best.
Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man?
I love you, but Claudio booked in advance.
Claudio! Fucking Claudio, he isn't even any good. If he were going to be in Barcelona, Milan, he couldn't make it in Germany. Now he comes back here and acts like fucking royalty.
I'll introduce you.
Nah, need precisa. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me.
What's that?
Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What are you fucking doing, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed, and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit. People, fuck them. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you?
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
That was quick. That was pretty dope.
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time. The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor. There had to be another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love
What the
private
fuck?
exit.
But that.
It was your typical trendy hellhole. A playground for the overpreened and undernourished. Sushi and house music and vodka. A place you don't get through the door unless you're rich, beautiful, or, in this instance, it seemed, a heavily armed psychopath.
What is that? Golden guns. What the
I'd
fuck?
gone head first through a glass window. I deserved a little something for the pain. And remembered there was a patio upstairs. About the only thing I'd managed to clock in that place. Poor bastard's name was Claudio. I found out later
Claudio.
he was a pretty big shot soccer player for the Galatians. Some nearly superstar just back from Europe. The usual. Scored goals, scored girls. The only box he'd be getting into now was the one he'd be leaving in.
The fuck did I take painkillers again? What the fuck? I don't remember. Oh, well. Kill your attackers, you could, but aim with the mouse directed will turn red over your target. Probably uses the painkiller. What? How the fuck do I rotate? What the fuck are these shoulders in? Dodge ball, up in the right. Okay, painkiller is stab. don't know how to do the shoulder lean.
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the
Got it.
girls.
Got it. They came out there. They went that way into the lounge. Go.
Get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind you. Get everybody else out of here. Son of a bitch.
Oops. This game's loud. Oh.
There was another delay I didn't need. This wasn't looking good. I'd almost lost the boss's wife once this week. Now I was giving them 2 for the price of 1. A little consolation prize for having my assault on the free bar cut short.
Most of the movement's a little funky.
It looked loud and expensive enough to be Fabiana's. Her fashion sense didn't leave a whole lot of room for imagination, let alone food. The girl sure knew how to draw the eye, and maybe that was the problem. But at least I was heading in the right direction. Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents. They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
I don't know how to fucking change shoulders. It's kind of annoying. Oh. It's a nice restaurant.
This wasn't the time to be second-guessing myself. I had to hurry or I'd lose them.
Maybe we'll get there when we'll get there.
A little consolation prize for having my assault on the free bar cut short. They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it. What a view.
There's no fucking
I guess my
cuties
time
for
in
this shit.
Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a middle-class psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
All I said! Come on! Jesus, Max, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes! What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us. Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls, and Marcelo. But he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just a guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, what were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober. Oi, Oya! Look, there they are!
Giovanna!
Quick, get after them!
Are you crazy? We can't just leave her! Max, you gotta do something! Come on! Get the rifle back there!
Oh! I forgot what difficulty it's on. Did I die again? What the fuck? Do they have a sniper? I'm so confused.
She's making a run for it!
Okay, hold on! Swing it around!
Move, you're gonna lose her!
Come on! Get him off her!
Come on.
Fucking laser pointers. I don't like it.
Max! Shoot them! Max!
Stay on!
Don't worry, I see her!
How did they know we were gonna be here?
It doesn't take a genius. I'm always at this club on a Tuesday.
Move, you're gonna lose her! She's headed for the roof!
Gotta get around this thing!
How is this getting around it? I'm Milton! Oh, look! There she is there!
Uh-oh.
Gonna kill her, Max!
She's headed inside, Passos. Get us down there!
Right, I'm headed to the helipad!
Shit.
Stop! Look out!
Max! Max!
Max!
Max!
Fuck out of here, come on. This fucking game.
There was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never-was who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
The sprint in this game is fucking phenomenal.
Ela não vale a pena. Temos a mulher do branco. Foi por isso que viemos aqui. O Serrano vai cortar nosso saco se ela escapar. Vou gostar de matar essa puta. Tem muita coisa que eu gostaria de fazer com ela.
Hey.
Levanta, filho.
I need to learn how to fucking shoulder lean, man.
Vai, ou eu ou você vai morrer, maluco. Tira a cabeça dele.
This game is. Holy shit, he almost killed me. I have no more painkillers. That's not good.
Você não vai se esconder não, seu Medinha.
Alrighty then.
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review. This was a mess. Where the hell was... It was Giovanna's necklace. I had to hope the rest of her was still intact.
I don't know about like the whole fucking phasing in and out shit.
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Max, over here. What's happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
What, do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Passos, where is he? Is he okay?
Need to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
Oh my God, it's Raul.
Giovanna!
Raul!
What the hell are you doing? Giovanna! Hey! No, nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passo's was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
Well, what choice do we have?
We have never paid out ransoms before. But I don't know. I don't like the feeling of this. What about you, Max?
I don't know. I'm no expert on hostage negotiations. I know people who are, but they're in America.
We don't have time for America.
I know you're right, Marcelo. It's not like I don't have the money to pay.
Father made a lot of money. We have always been targets. We all know that. But much as it pains me, I don't see we have a choice. Maybe after we pay, we find out who did it. We have them... But we all know what I'm saying.
Who do you think is targeting your family?
Haters.
Who can say? Life in this country is not easy, you can see that. I have tried to do business the right way, but that's not always possible. Of course I made enemies, but I've also paid a lot of bribes. I have no idea.
It's probably that street gang trying to get at me.
I don't know. People I know have tried to reach out to this group. Comando Sombra. They're not from any of the favelas around here. They're linked to the drug business. Now, what have I got to do with drugs? Nothing.
Everybody loves money.
I just want my wife back.
We can take the money to them.
Sem fazer cagada, hein? Ei, vocês aí parados, filha da puta!
The gun.
Parado aí! Bota essa arma no chão!
Hey, put the gun down. Put down your gun.
Bota essa arma no chão agora!
Slow, slow, slow.
Não faça nada estúpido! Me mostra o dinheiro!
What's he saying?
Open the bag. Show me it's full of money.
Depressa, porra, depressa!
Easy, pal, easy.
Vem!
Apparently someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone, and I was next if I didn't get off that field. The bullets came from long range. They were well-armed professionals, and I was starting to feel decidedly amateur.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. There's got to be a first-aid kit around here somewhere.
I'd been shot more times than I could remember. But this felt different. Maybe fate was sending me a message, trying to tell me my luck was finally about to run out. Or maybe I just severed an artery and was bleeding out like any number of fools who got shot playing with guns. Either way, I was failing fast. Christ! At least one of us had a gun now. That raised our chances of survival all the way from nil to slim.
Quick as you can.
The guy with the bag must have got hit. He's bleeding all over the place.
He's not the only one. Come on. I think he went this way.
So this was it. My easy retirement money. My blood-stained 401k. A chance to drink for free while chaperoning socialites around town and making sure the poor people didn't get too close. The brochure sure didn't mention any of this shit.
Come on, don't give up on me now, bro.
I just realized I didn't get all the parts of the fucking revolver.
Hold on! Wait here a second!
Not a problem.
Que porra você tá fazendo, meu?
Whoa. Looks like I missed all the fun.
Easy there, Grandpa. Come on. I'm getting flashbacks to that wedding we worked in Aruba.
Yeah, back to the good old days when I thought I might actually like this job. Dumb sport.
Hey, careful, my friend. That's blasphemy in this town. You okay, bro?
Never better. Whose idea was this anyway?
Yeah, I wonder. Is it bad?
Could be a lot worse.
Here.
Thank you.
Right. Here we go. Put the sleeve on, come on. All right, don't be a pussy.
So what now?
We make sure that the right clowns get the money.
Who the hell do you think that was? Tried to gate crash our little wine and cheese party.
I have no idea. This is Sao Paulo, brother. Could be anyone.
Anyone with access to high-powered sniper rifles and trained killers.
That's pretty much everyone.
Great. So what now, Einstein?
Well, I guess we get these Comando Sombra their money. And make sure they know we did not try to trick them otherwise. Fabiana, she won't come back in such good shape.
Caralho, mano, não faço ideia, foi uma cilada, cara. Nós precisamos sair daqui, vamos vazar, vamos, vamos! Onde é a saída, porra?
Come on, come on.
Eu sabia que essa porra ia dar merda. Quem foi o filho da puta que teve essa ideia de estádio? Cala a boca, porra! Se concentra, caralho!
They're as freaked out as we are.
Vamos, galera! Posso morrer aqui? Me ajuda! Caralho!
All right, let's keep moving.
Passos had done a good job with the bandage, and an even better job with the pills. I couldn't feel my arm anymore. I couldn't feel much of anything, which was the way I liked it.
Oops.
Let's go!
Come on, let's get out of here!
The people of Sao Paulo lived and died this game. That day more than most.
Nothing here.
In your own time. It's not like we're in a rush or anything.
So what am I, the button pusher?
Yeah. You're so good at it.
Good job.
Just another day at the office, huh?
You should have known this wouldn't end well.
Didn't even begin well. It was hardly a textbook hostage exchange.
I guess I must have skipped that class. Okay, come on. Let's go.
Where the hell's he going?
What do we got here?
Does he have the money?
No. But he might be able to tell us what the fuck is going on.
Seu filho da puta! O que aconteceu lá embaixo? Quem nos atacou? Quem são os franco-atiradores?
Vai se fuder!
Não estou pra brincadeira, filho da puta!
Ai!
Quem são? Quem vocês nos enganaram?
Combate!
Trouxemos o dinheiro! Trouxemos o dinheiro!
Ai! Não enganamos ninguém! Eu não sei!
Vou contar até 3!
Essa tarde.
Não sei o que aconteceu.
That doesn't help.
Não, eles não estão com a gente. Pensei que estava com vocês.
He says he doesn't know who the snipers are.
No shit.
Não minta pra mim! Como eles salvaram disso!
Não sei mais do que isso, homem. Precisa de um médico.
Eles são policiais? Eles são policiais? Eles são policiais?
I think he's dead. Let's get out of here.
Heads up. Here come his friends. Something tells me we're heading in the right direction.
Straight on here, I'll cover you.
I'll cover you, he says.
Come on, let's move!
Son of a bitch.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
You okay?
About the same as before. Looking forward
They
to
like
getting out
half
of
those
this
shots,
shithole.
man.
Let's go, Max.
More trophies and game plans. It had been a very long time since I'd had one of either.
We should keep moving.
It didn't sound like we were the only ones getting shot at. Who the hell had tipped these guys off? I didn't know what to think anymore. This town had more smoke and mirrors than a strip club locker room.
In there, in there.
Pressa. Não, aqui. Por aqui. Essa porta aqui. Fecha essa porta depressa. Que pariu! Ei, peraí. Não me deixa aqui sozinho.
O que, seu viado do caralho? Cadê a porra do dinheiro? Vou meter uma bala na sua cabeça, filha da puta! Ei! Ei, morre, favelado, filha da puta! Eles devem ter ido por aqui. Vamos abrir a porta.
They seem nice enough.
Sai! Sai! Vamos, pega os caras! Pega os caras!
Were they cops? You tell me. I don't think so.
Tá fugindo,
Caralho, porra! Puta que pariu!
Come on. They're going after the cash. I've had enough of these fools.
Pega! No alvo! Vai! Mantenha suas posições!
Uh-oh. Wait. Huh?
Max, come here!
That little golden part, huh? There it is.
Check this out!
Oh, that's pretty cool.
If it was good enough for a professional athlete, it was good enough for me.
He's fucking stupid.
Max, come here!
A little late to be giving him his last rites, don't you think?
Look at this flakjack. This is high-end gear. These guys are seriously financed.
Yeah, I noticed. I'll get you one for Christmas. Come on, let's keep moving.
We've still got a sniper on us.
We'll deal with him first. I only got one shoulder left.
There's no time. The money will be long gone. We gotta stay on the guy with the bag.
I might have written a book on dumb ideas, but Passos sure wasn't afraid to quote from it.
How about it? Is anything? You can't shoot me! Oh, they're upstairs. Fucking corner shooting. Damn, bring back memories. Ah, suck.
You're fucking dead!
It's like I'm playing Sniper Elite game. No, not Sniper Elite. Is it Sniper Elite? I think it is Sniper Elite.
I needed something to improve my game. Luckily for us, the blood money was still bleeding.
Hey, it's the Max Payne I know.
The smell in this place reminded me of how long it had been since I'd had any food. A drinker eats when he's loaded. A real drunk eats when he's not.
Why don't you see if you can draw any more attention to us?
Okay.
It was time to introduce our sniping pal to something more intimate and short range.
That's cool.
All right.
Oh! Oh! We kill each other? We didn't get. What the fuck? That was nuts. Dude, that was pretty awesome.
Getting annoying.
The hell did they know about the exchange?
This is Sampa, bro. That kind of cash doesn't stay quiet for long. And these kids like expensive toys. Here, put this on. Have a better chance if we split up.
Almost looks like we know what we're doing.
Yeah, right. Don't speak too soon, brother.
They keep saying that
Coming
shit.
from the
It's like the only word they know.
Shit, they got the guy with the bag.
Stay here. Cover me. I'll go after him.
Hey, keep your headset on.
I'll deal with the guys on the other side of the fence. You take the others.
Whatever you say.
God, literally one shot almost fucking kills me. Hey, what do you know? Is it the sniper part? No. The sprint? 10-10, 10 out of 10, sprint, you know? He's so quick. And Speedy Gonzalez here, dude. Ow, ow, get down. What are you doing? No, 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 no. Oh my god. No, no, no. Oh my god. Yeah, take that shit, you fucking assholes. Why does it do that? That has to be more golden parts, right? Like. The fact that you can keep shooting them, they're fucking dead is something else. Check up here real quick, and there's nothing then. Like, why would there be, right?
All right, I'm inside. Looks like a VIP lounge or something. I'm gonna check it out.
Neves vai nos matar, hein, se a gente não voltar com dinheiro, né? Quem é a menina? Ah, alguma alpinista social aí casada com algum cara.
Ele tá aqui!
What's happening, man?
Exactly what it sounds like!
God.
Para que faça o tiro, você tem que morrer!
Oh, why'd I do that? Oops. Huh. Why did he just do that? Oh, I shot the second guy too. Popping that pill. Pop, 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 pop.
Claudio, their golden boy. He'd sure picked the wrong party on the wrong night. Although if the past week was anything to go by, it was safe to assume any party with the Broncos in attendance was the wrong one to be at. Looks like some kind of maintenance elevator.
Where you headed?
I'm going up.
Oh, I should have explored. Shit.
I don't know. Guessing nowhere nice.
Any sign of the money?
Nope. Just people shooting at me. Our surprise guest brought a lot of friends. All right. I'm in the upper stands.
I see you. Be careful, you got company.
I don't know. Looking for something that ain't here, I guess.
How's he what? How did you shoot me? That's cheating. Stuck. I need to learn how to fucking shoulder lean, man.
All right. Get your ass in gear, bro. Come on, move.
Damn, moving.
Is that what you call running? Let's go. I'm low on bullets. You gotta move. Let's pick up the pace, Max.
Oh. Oh my god, you gotta be joking. I feel like I took a lot of damage just to dolphin diving. What? Where is it? Oh.
Hey, look out! You got another sniper on you. Make a run for it. Come on, Max. Move. Get your ass in gear, bro. Come on, move. Is that what you call running? Hurry, Max. I've only got a few shots left. Let's go. How's it looking, Max?
It's all clear up here.
What about the kid with the money?
I don't even... Must be still in this section.
Wait. Hang on.
What's happening, Passos?
Whole gang ahead of my way. I'm almost out of ammo, bro. Making a run for it.
All right. Try to clear you some space.
Max knew that you played this when they had not. I never played it.
I'm going back in, bro.
I remember we were all supposed to get it because it was supposed to be different, and like the online was supposed to be something amazing.
Help me out here, Max. Don't tell me you're out of ammo as well. Come on, buddy.
How's that?
Taking a serious heat here. Here's one more of them.
Just not amazing enough.
Top of the stairs, Max. On the left of the booth. Shit! Two more up top, bro. Shoot two of the bastards.
Try to find some cover.
Another one on the other side of the railing.
I shot his gun.
Try the other side.
Can I catch a fucking break here? I still got holding on me! On there! Put down this last one! Pull the trigger, bro!
I got it.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Be out here, man.
I'm trying.
It's so hard to shoot in the face, man.
All right, I'm making a run for it.
No chão, filha da puta! Agora!
There we go.
That was too close. I'm getting inside before any more show up.
I'm clear, Max. Damn, bro. That wasn't fun.
Listen to me, you head for the chopper. We need to be ready to get the hell out of here. I guess I'll stay on the money.
Sounds like a plan.
What was he talking on? Is it the thing on the other ear? Yeah. What's he doing?
Max?
Shit. Now we got another sniper on me. So let me deal with this guy first.
All right, bro. I'm moving too. Stay in touch.
Place was like Fort Knox. Hey, Passos. Passos. I've got you on the security camera. Where are you?
I don't know. Somewhere in this goddamn stadium. Jesus.
What's going on there?
I think the guys that came to rob us are coming to finish the job.
Remind me again, who are these fine gentlemen?
Some kind of paramilitaries, I don't know.
Paramilitaries?
Right-wing guns for hire, ex-cops, military, I don't know. They can handle weapons.
What's going on now?
Guy's pleading for his life. He's saying that Fabiana is being held at the docks of the Chete River. Jesus, they've shot him.
Well, there goes the money. Now we've lost the wife and $3 million bucks. The boss will be giving us a raise at this rate.
Yeah, that's messed up, all right. Come on. We gotta get out of this place. Take care of that guy in the IT tower. I'll meet you at the chopper.
I'm gonna make a run for the light rig. I had a hole in my second favorite drinking arm, and the only way we were likely to get Fabiana back now was in installments. Whoever our uninvited guests were, I was about done playing soldiers.
It's so broken. I just don't know how to shoulder lean, man. Like, reported. Wait, this is how you play these games. What do you mean? You fucking well know that in every fucking third-person game, it's how you play it.
Way up there.
This reminds me of like fucking GTA
Believe me, I ain't gonna drag this out.
Dude, I don't know how to get it to aim to the other side though. Precision. Oh! Almost dead.
We'd half destroyed Sao Paulo's most hallowed place of worship. Looking back, it was strange how the cops
kinda
never
looks like
showed up,
Frank
but
West.
Things had a habit of only making sense to me, looking back long after I'd run out of time to fix them.
Oh my god, so close. Take them sugar pills.
I see you. You're right on top of him. Jump the railing.
This is a bad
No,
idea.
no, hold on. Oh, I'm missing parts, man. I didn't collect everything. I'm set.
Come on, let's finish this.
You finished this shit, bitch. You're not doing it. Yeah, second time I jump off something. Legit just to kill one person. I didn't even fucking aim the gun. It wasn't even fucking out of the holster yet. It was still.
I got the bastard. I know. You know how to make an entrance, bro. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Ah, deixa pra lá. A gente tá sendo pago pra pegar o dinheiro. Não aqueles dois.
Tá bom.
At least we know where she is.
Yeah. Fantastic. Another good day's work.
Trouble seems to find us, Max.
Sure, trouble finds us the same way you found me. Slumped in a bar, drunk on self-pity. I'd been sitting at the bar for 3 hours, or about
Hey, Rico,
5
you there?
years, depending on how
If
you
you
look
are,
at
did you ever
things.
play the other
I
Max
tried
Payne,
not
like
to
Max
look at
Payne 1 and
things.
Max Payne 2?
I tried not to think about when it was that my existence became less about the things that make up people's lives and more about the holes that losing those things leave behind. But I wasn't doing a very good job at it. These pricks had been annoying me for days. They were typical Jersey rich kids. The ringleader, I think his name was Tony. His dad was some well-known hood, drug dealer, racketeer, pillar of the New Jersey community.
Line them up, line them up, line them up. Let me ask you a question. Let's go. Where the fuck are your donuts?
This kid had a well-developed sense of humor for New Jersey.
Seriously? I thought I told you to get out of here, old man.
Yeah, old man.
It's a nice echo. You gorillas have personalities of their own, or they just agree with everything you say?
Very funny, old man. Very fucking funny.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, has-been washed-up old cop should go on TV. Yeah. Tell some jokes about how you got your wife killed or some shit.
Yeah, where's the little old lady?
Or how you got involved with killers.
Oh.
I own this town, amigo.
That's a good line. You practice that in front of the mirror in your underwear? Your father owns this town. Yeah, dear old dad, well-known drug dealer and murderer. You're nothing but a chump.
Hey,
Disrespect my family. You ain't got the right.
Hey, you don't take that from this punk, Tony.
I ain't taking nothing from him. God hasn't already deprived him of. But I might start anytime. Now say you're sorry. You
Say
fucking
you're sorry.
has-been caught, motherfucker. Say you are sorry.
Say you're fucking
Now, look
sorry,
away from me.
you
Look away
fucking
from me. Don't you stare at me. Say you're sorry.
Listen to him.
Which you want first?
Don't act clever, you fucking leather jacket dipshit cop cunt. Don't act clever. I will blow your brains all over this
Fuck this
counter, every
motherfucker.
fucking where.
Blow
Come on,
him.
Tony, calm
Yeah,
the fuck with me, Marty. I'll shoot you as well.
Marty,
Don't fuck with me.
Marty, he ain't fucking kidding.
Put the
Shut
gun
fuck
down,
up.
son.
Who the fuck is this?
Put the gun down now.
Hey.
Thank you, thank you. Now
Stay
get
away
the
from
fuck
me.
out of here before any of you get shot.
I got you. Who the fuck are you? I got
Don't
you.
worry
Stick
about it.
fuck.
Go on,
I'm gonna
fuck off.
get you, motherfucker. I'm coming back for you,
Yeah.
you fuck.
I look
got
forward
your
to it.
face.
Yeah? Stay right here. Stay right here.
You don't know who you're fucking with.
Yeah, whatever. Max fucking Payne. How you doing, man?
I'm doing about as good as I look.
You don't remember me? Pasos. How Pasos? Come on, we went to the academy together, man. You don't remember?
That's going back a long way, French.
I spent 5 years on the beat in the Bronx, working homicide. I nearly got killed, man. I gave up. I got into private work. Here, Central America, Brazil, where my family comes from, all over.
Ah, that's great. Travel, see the world.
Yeah, keeps me busy. I take care of people, you know? Proper bodyguarding. Hey, I'm working for a good firm. I'm actually here on a bit of a recruitment drive.
Yeah, well, why don't you drive on off back into the sunset there, Pesos? It's been nice catching up.
At least let me buy you a drink.
Yeah, sure. Anybody can buy me a drink.
All right, 2 more. Look, this is the way we do it in Brazil, baby.
I had to admit, I kind of liked the guy.
Hey, another round, another round. Max is buying.
He had a great set of stories, but I still wasn't interested in becoming a white knight again.
Saúde.
Cheers.
What, I don't look like I go to Shakespeare or something? Saúde!
Cheers.
You faggot still got something to say to me?
Yeah. Fuck off.
I don't like spics who tell me to fuck off.
Well, good for you. Now fuck off.
Don't stare at me, whore.
Fuck you, asshole. No dick, asshole.
What'd you say?
You heard me. I'm not frightened of you, you spray-tan Guido douche.
Girl sure had balls. I had to give her that.
Oh, shit!
I don't know why I did it. I guess I never liked seeing girls get hit. But from that moment, I was dead in that town.
Okay, I'm moving.
No, dick Guido douchebag! I hope you all die!
Keep your head down!
The fucking mechanics are it's just weird. I'm so used to sprint on shift and not control. It's I don't know why they thought it was a good idea.
The bar held a lot of memories for me. Most of them fuzzy, but memories nonetheless. This looked like goodbye.
Yeah, something behind the bar. Yeah, right. 100%. Stupid chair, get out of the way. Oh my god. Don't tell me I can't go behind the bar anymore because of the damn chair.
I'd gotten
Nah,
into
I
my
don't want
share
to.
of bar
Then
fights.
because I don't
That
push the
night
talk,
made
so.
me wish for any one of those. It ain't often you get nostalgic for getting your ass kicked by 6 sailors on shore leave. They barred the front door. Of course, we were trapped in here. The only way out was through the back. Exactly where they wanted us.
I know he brought a fucking army down here, but there ain't much left. Joe, shit!
Shoot it?
Sounds like half of New Jersey.
What do you mean shoot it? What am I shooting? Play with the controller, shoot it? I don't know what you're talking about. What am I shooting?
I'd like to see you handle that thing sober.
You're alone on that one. I'm still hoping I won't remember this tomorrow. Get that throw! Fire!
Oh. Nah, dude, it's an immovable object.
Time to see what's waiting outside for us.
Well, it ain't gonna be a warm cup of milk and a blowjob.
Where's that last piece at? Golden gun, where you at?
Whenever you're ready.
Not ready. I want the gun.
The only way my first meeting with Passos could have gone any worse was if he turned a gun on me along with everyone else. I should have realized partnerships start as they mean to go on.
Can we, please?
No.
Stopped. I told you it stopped. We're fine.
What do you mean we're fine? Come on, huh? We're not fine. Oh, we're not fine. We're supposed
Could I, like,
sit
blow
behind
up the
us sitting
thing?
out here jerking off when it's Chinese fucking New Year in there. Those were the orders. Takes a few bullets to drop a cup. Yeah, it does take a few bullets. Maybe it takes that many if you
I ain't waiting to see who else shows up. Come on.
I'm gonna lie, it's
Thought
actually
about
pretty
saving
fun.
the cops, but this was no time for bad jokes.
Keep on rolling. Keep on. I'm hoping there was nothing over there.
They ain't gonna make this easy for us, are they?
Stay over here. Cover me.
Yes, sir. He could have been setting me up for a fall, but something told me to stay put and trust him.
Could you imagine just I'm just gonna reload this quick.
And there he was, back in amongst it to help me out of a jam.
I killed this asshole for free.
Where was he?
I'm here. Shit kicked out of me over here. Hold on.
You alright? Yeah, I'm good. I live right around the corner. Let's go this way.
Let's go, man.
The bar was right around the corner from my apartment. It only took a few minutes to get back.
It's a nice place you got here, homie.
Thanks for noticing.
Why are you living like this?
Like what?
You know, scratching around? Sitting in bars all day?
Maybe I just haven't found the right guy to put a bullet through my head yet. I just don't know.
I can get you work, Max. Work that only a guy like you can do.
Can you give me work sitting in a bar feeling sorry for myself? Where do I sign up?
Saúde.
Gesundheit.
You were the best guy in the academy. And you won medals on the street.
Hey, I lost loved ones on the street. All right? Family. More than once.
Yeah, I know. So leave. Start over. You've mourned enough.
I ain't a cop no more.
And this ain't cop work. This is protecting people in places where the cops ain't too hot.
No thanks, pal. I think I just better lay low for a while.
You, I want on the roof. You, I want on every doorway. And you guys, I want every fucking corner covered.
About that plan.
I'm coming after you, you motherfucking murdering bastard! Me and 100 angry greaseballs!
Who's that?
Anthony DeMarco. He's the father of the kid I just shot.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Hey! You killed my boy! You killed my only son!
We gotta get out of here now.
You're not inviting these guys in?
When had I ever needed to invite trouble in? It always found me, no matter where I hid.
Vamos, man, let's go! Droga!
Oops.
This old guy, my days of playing dress-up were over.
Damn, look at that
I
fucking
wasn't some
high
gallant
def.
knight. I didn't need to shoot.
Read it clear as day. I'm missing a lot of shit. Holy fuck.
Hidden away for a rainy day. I guess I thought if I was going to be shot in the face in here, it would probably be me pulling the trigger.
4K textures at its finest. Ow. Let's stop doing that.
Hey, you're fucking dead!
Shh, my boy. Don't be afraid of the fires. You think they'll hurt you? You think they'll char your skin and char your bones? But it'll make you clean in the long run. The joys of hygiene.
What the fuck?
Come to me, you sinners, you evil men. You were born in filthy squalor, but today you will be cleansed in fire.
What the fuck?
It was hard seeing Brewer go out like that. But I got to thinking, it was what he was waiting for. A chance to make a difference. At least that's what helps me sleep at night. The apartment made me wish I'd got to know him better.
Fuck yeah. Right, change channels.
The Adventures of
Captain Baseball Bat Boy.
Episode 203. We join our hero on a date at the arcade with Bicycle Helmet Girl.
Yeah, we're not on a date.
We join our hero on a top-secret training mission.
That's more like it.
When, in the blink of an eye, the trickster Sassy appears and grabs Bicycle Helmet Girl.
Help me, Baseball Bat Boy! I'll save you. Bases loaded. Here's the windup and the pitch.
Then, suddenly, the trickster Sassy presents his latest evil trick, a devilish aging ray.
Oh no, Triple B! Don't get unnaturally old before your time. Don't worry, Bicycle Helmet Girl. I'll never get old.
Oh, drat. I got old.
Hit a grand slam and save me, Triple B.
Oh, gee willikers.
How will our hero hit a home run when he can't even run the bases anymore? What will he do next? Find out in the next episode of The Adventures of Captain Baseball Bat Boy.
Hippos get hungry in the middle of the night. Good thing Hippo's hammer.
It made for interesting reading. If I'd been given a few more years looking into the bottom of a glass, I might have been on the same page. Looked like he was
Hey
keeping an
man,
eye
you
on
gotta
me.
watch those, dude. Someone
Must have
put
thought
time
we
and
were
effort into
kindred
making it.
spirits. More and more, I think he was right.
God, what the fuck is this dude? The weirdo. I already saw that. Go back. God damn.
Popping out. Scramble away from what's left of your life over dead bodies and a few loose roof tiles. If I thought things through, I may have sat down and let myself burn right there. I didn't have a fancy green light on my gun, just a stubborn desire to stop those thugs from having their way. I hadn't wanted to live so bad in years.
Did I miss like all of them? I'm confused. Flick of the wrist. What is up with my arm? Okay. I would say this, I don't feel like this is like the other Max Paynes though. Like this one's definitely different. Oh, there was someone. I remember the other Max Paynes being kind of weird.
Gunfire over Hoboken. Felt strange to be at the center of it again. The target, that is. Like an old comedian hearing one last round of applause.
Should I pick it up?
Coming into Newark Airport. Get right on the Pulaski, pal.
Alright guys, let's look alive. We're gonna get this prick. Come on, I wanna hear some motivation. Let's go.
Hey, what was that?
What was what?
I heard something.
Kinda
Up there!
Up where?
Up there!
What you bitching? No, there he is! Shoot him! God damn it!
You need some help there, brother?
I needed help 5 minutes ago.
You look like you were doing fine.
Yeah, well, it doesn't feel that way.
Well, you ain't lost it. Hey, it looks like there might be a way down through the wreck up here.
There were wrecks all around. And not the kind you fix up for a weekend project. These were the wrecks you cross the road to avoid.
You got me into this shit. Come on.
With the golden guns, there it is. Yeah, I feel like I missed a lot, but I don't know how. If I've been looking everywhere. Whatever, I guess.
I could go on alone, but it wouldn't be so much fun. Man, they're always one step ahead.
They don't need to second guess us when they're covering all the angles.
Yeah, I want to play a fucking co-op game, like really bad. What the fuck?
those sticks a crack.
What is the point of this? Huh. Yo, have you seen that game, Detroit Become Human? Oh, I guess. Yeah, I don't know if you have a PS4 or not. I don't know.
Sticking here is gonna get us killed.
I was guessing the stairs wouldn't take us to the penthouse, but they were worth a shot.
Enough, move.
But no idea what it is. It's essentially like watching a movie. Like we build androids to help us in the daily life. It's like iRobot essentially. Like we built androids to help us. Oh shit.
Fancy seeing you here.
Easy there. I'm about to hang this shit up and play house. I'm gonna beat you.
Do something, he's all over me. Oh, you still alive? Right here.
We're taking out more hoods than Rico.
It's essentially the humans built androids to help in the daily life, like with work and stuff like the human couldn't do. It's too old. But then at one point, they end up like
hidden away for a rainy day,
having their own dreams, essentially, and it ends up becoming. Is an android really less human than an actual human?
Come on, let's go.
I don't know. It's pretty fucking. It's pretty cool game because it makes you think, and then it gives you a bunch of decisions and how you want to go about the game. And you could do. Obviously, the game has like replayability where you could redo the story and do it differently each time.
This nostalgia trip and all, but come on. Come on.
These chumps have been chopping up cars around the corner from my apartment for the last year. The ex-cop and me clocked it months ago, but the deadbeat in me didn't give a shit.
What the fuck? Oh, shit, it's Tom. Are you serious? Get out of here. No, let's go. There they are. Spread out. Let's go.
Kidding me?
Help me out over here.
They're coming at us.
Oh, I didn't know that was there.
I'll show you.
You want a camel coat, bro?
I'm fine with the leather.
There's plenty here. Going begging.
This don't show the blood so much.
Game's
always in moderation.
pretty cool.
How's this look? Okay?
Oh fuck. Having this shit on hard, dude, is fucking. I don't know if I want to keep doing this on hard.
How they get through these houses?
Watch out. Move in. I'll do the suppression.
Hello, please. What do you mean? I know that it's not that hard. It's just I like don't fucking help like all the fucking time. And your fucking painkillers don't stay from the previous mission.
Oh, I got your back. dead end.
But you knew your way around these parts.
Let's just get over there.
Yeah? Think you need a hand?
No, do you? Let's go, amigo.
Let's go, amigo.
Like that?
Should be a bit quieter in here.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I can see why you'd want to leave this place, Max. It's real charming.
Isn't it?
So look, I got some friends in Queens. We can stay there for a few days.
Queens.
Want a
Hey,
job
did
yet,
you see
Max?
that new what? This scene makes you feel like your friend is gonna get shot.
So here we were, miles up the Tiete River, looking for what we did not know.
Max. You listening? Max! So like I was saying, I think there are
But the new Crew game, the Crew 2,
Why'd you tell me they were called
it's
the
literally the
CS?
whole
They are.
U.S. You could go from the west. You could drive in the game.
She was kidnapped by the CS. The guys that crashed that little party at the stadium, they were a group of paramilitaries.
You'll have to forgive me for not being able to follow all this.
You're not supposed to
Yeah,
follow
the Crew.
it. The government can't even follow it. It ensures that no one's ever guilty.
So why'd they do it? Bust us at the stadium.
No, the first one.
We were gonna beat
It'll
her
be
with
the
a
first
whole lot
one.
of money. Anyway, the money's gone. Just hope we can get the girl back.
Yeah, me too. Wonder where the hell she is.
You know, there's a harbor about a half a
But
mile
you could
up.
drive
She's
from
gotta be
the
there.
west coast all the way to the east
It's a known
coast in
commando
that game. That's how
area.
big in that
You know, if I'd
fucking
been
world
doing
is.
my job properly,
It's pretty crazy.
we wouldn't be out here in the middle of nowhere.
But it's a
looking for
racing
some
game,
broad who
obviously.
got
So there's like
pinched on
crazy
my
ass cars in
watch.
the game.
That's what we tell ourselves, huh?
And you could, I think it's the game that you could go from land
I'm
to
serious.
to sea to air.
By the time they grabbed the girls, I was half cut. I ain't slipping, man.
It should be VR. That'd be pretty. Honestly, you probably could
I'm a
play it in
bad
VR.
Max, we work private security. We're all ex-soldiers, ex-special forces, ex-cops, ex-good guys. We all have our reasons why we became ex. Maybe now we can put things right, okay?
So that was it, was it? Say the magic word and be absolved of your sins. If only shit were that simple, I'd have done it years ago. Me, I've been stuck in the past so long I'd forgotten what year it was.
Hey, Max, quit your daydreaming. This is it. It's over there. I'm gonna cut the engine. Glide in.
Don't go anywhere.
What is this fucking Splinter Cell? Splinter Cell, dude. I'm fucking Sam Fisher. I'm straight up Sam Fisher, dude. Look at these textures, man. They're so fucking bad. Look how much is being used in my video memory, dude. So much. Like, I have like no more room. Like, look at this. I have like nothing left.
Looked like Passos had brought us to the right place. That was the chopper the Commando Sombra used to escape the nightclub attack. If Fabiana wasn't around here, then at least someone that knew where she was had to be.
Could you imagine if my voice was that fucking raspy? That's a fucking.
Here I was, some hopped-up gringo a long way
Some
from home,
hopped-up
making
gringo.
trouble the only way I knew. As the weather worsened, I caught a glimpse of the rusted shells of previous lives that had been lived out here in this swampy shithole, and I wondered if I would end up the same way, or what would happen to that girl I was supposed to
I never played
protect.
any of the newer Splinter Cells. Like I think after Double Agent. Yeah, I think after Double Agent, I didn't play anymore.
Work as well as a key.
I kind of wanted to play the Blacklist and that other one, but it seemed kind of like the game was just everything did it on its own, and it wasn't really stealth-like anymore. There's no way you're gonna shoot that fat of a lock with the
idea what
fucking
lay
pistol like
ahead.
this.
And as much as part of me would rather be anywhere else, I knew this was where I had to be. I felt responsible. I just had
Oh,
to fix
it's a
the
massive
situation
flash.
right here.
I never played any. Maybe I rented it. Yeah, me and Bake played the shit out of fucking Double Agent, and so did Patrick. I miss Chaos Theory, dude. That was the best Splinter Cell. You had the best game types, the best thing, the play style, the way of movement, everything was so much better on it. That was on the original Xbox though.
I couldn't understand them, but I didn't have to.
I do remember when the
She
360
put it
came
to the
out and
same
people that
from here
played
to
put the
Timbuktu.
Splinter Cell Chaos Theory in it, the spies that went into camo
Slab of
would
meat
for
on the
some
boat
reason
was
get a
clearly
green
the
outline
boss.
around them
Serrano,
for some
they
reason,
called
which
him.
made no
And
sense.
it seemed that our suspicions were correct. Fabiana was here, somewhere further ahead. I had to find her quickly and quietly if possible. Last thing I wanted was a party with these clowns. So far, I'd managed to keep a low profile, a bit out of character for a guy who's only comfortable with a bottle of whiskey or
Alright,
a
man.
gun in his
Have
hand.
fun. See you later, man. We need to play something at some point.
I kept moving toward the signs of life, rubbing them out as I went along.
Play VR chat? It's not the same though. I will at least need some like VR headset.
I'd seen enough to know that Fabiana was at least alive, if not exactly well. Her captors didn't look like they were quite the kind and gentle type. I had to find that room quickly.
Alright, man, see you later.
tomar no meio do cu. Eu vou te meter bala, hein? Bah, se fuder, porra. Oi, Dani, você tá aí? Você tem um cigarro? Atire ele!
What? How? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, this is not going the way I wanted to go. Ooh, right in the fucking butt.
I didn't want to think about what would be happening on that video feed now. Just my own imminent cameo. If only I could have taken something for the humidity.
Spotter armor doesn't work.
I had to keep moving. I hoped that I'd find Fabiana sooner than later, if at all.
didn't it go into slow mo? You shit in my legs. He still shot me after getting shot in the face. God, he fucking lit my ass up. This is a funny game. The cuts are fuck ton in this game, man. Oh my god! About to die. It's okay. Oh my god, no, not what I wanted to do! Dude, they just lit me the fuck up. No, it was close. Oh my god. Right in the nose. We're back.
That was the chair that she had been held in. I had just missed them. They'd been making a reality show starring Sao Paulo's favorite housewife. Probably thought it would grease the wheels with the ransom money, but it only made me want to shove the cash down their throats. She was on the move. If they'd finally decided to kill her...
A dor. Com a idade vem a dor. É dor de cabeça, dor de estômago, dor na virilha, dor nas juntas, dor de ressaca. É por isso que existe Interfectum. Interfectum é um analgésico forte para a dor forte.
This is INC.
We have reports of more violence erupting in Panama, where citizens are still reeling from this attack 2 months ago. Colombian paramilitary group United Souls of the People, or AUP, have been waging a campaign of violence and terror in the area around Bastidas, despite government attempts to stabilize the region. Staying in Latin America, an explosion of violence in Brazil's largest city, Sao Paulo, as much publicized initiatives to stop feuding between favela gangs and the police have completely failed.
Here we go again. I could hear drilling through the wall. It sounded more like boat hull than bone, but I needed to be sure.
Porra! Cala a boca! Ninguém pode te ouvir, caralho! Sua burguesinha safada! Vou te pegar, é? Vou te pegar antes que eu boto uma bala na tua cabeça!
There she was, right in front of me. The drunk fool in me wanted to make a play. But I had just about enough sense to know that I'd end up with another dead girl in my arms if I did.
There's just casually a fucking bag of all the ammo in the world. It's obviously how it works. The fuck? How the fuck is he carrying that? I think it's glitched out. I think that was the guy on the right of the guy over there. What? Fucking casually bag of ammo, all the ammo in the world. Could have shot that, but like it wasn't. They weren't close enough to it.
Serrano had taken Fabiana through the garage door. I had to find a way to open it. It seemed Serrano's boys had targeted the entire Bronco family and didn't give a shit which one they pinched. I opened the door to the next circle of this low-rent hell.
Fuck.
These were the floor plans to the nightclub. Seemed Mr. Serrano like to be prepared. Proper little Boy Scout. It didn't look like the damp had gotten to them. Serrano was reading his reviews. Vain chump. The newspaper was plastered with the news of the first kidnapping attempt. I didn't even see anybody. That was a really bad idea. Okay then. That was pretty dope. Fuck off, dude. You fucking... I needed to aim the other way. That's a bad idea. I hadn't seen Fabiana in a worrying amount of time, but at least I wasn't following a trail of her fingers. I had to keep on going across the docks.
God damn it.
There they were. I had the feeling I'd been running one step behind ever since I got to this country. And maybe a few years before that as well.
How did I hit the two people with the guns? Like, no problem. But the driver, I can't hit him for shit. Look at that bullet hole. Look where exactly it's at. Damn it! I wonder if I fall off, would I die? Uh-oh, I'm whiffing. Whiffing. Nope, I ran out of ammo. I was trying to do it with pistol only.
Max? Max? You all right? What's going on? Where's Fabiana?
They took her in a boat. That way. Straight ahead.
Okay, don't worry. Hang on.
Boy, did I need to hang on. The whole operation was slipping out of our grip. I was an overconfident chump who'd gone into the jungle alone.
Shit, more company!
He's alive?
How much longer, I don't know.
Hang in there, baby. You can do it. Coming at our flank.
Everything blows up.
Oh, fuck off.
Jump behind us, Passos.
I see it. Look out.
Another one down.
Porra. That's them, ain't it? Fabiana's boat is in the front. Don't lose it.
Que porra é essa? Bota essa mulher no pé, caralho! Ó, tudo pra direita, tudo pra direita!
Keep after them. Jesus!
There's another boat the damn way! I can't get a shot! Give it some throttle!
I'll drive if you can get these boats out of our way.
We can't lose her!
Oh, shit!
We need to get past that decoy boat!
Shit! Grenade! Grenade!
Down! That doesn't look so good.
Fuck, man! One of the engines is gone! Give me a second!
Second is about all we got.
Piece of shit!
That's some straight bullshit.
I think she'll go if you give us a second. Over there, man, over there!
Keep cool!
Fuck!
Anytime now, Passos!
I can't concentrate! Bullets whizzing past my head!
I don't need to tell you they're getting away, genius.
Keep them off of us! Hey, I got it! I got it!
I knew you could do it. Very cool.
Hey, you see that?
Hey, why isn't it gold anymore?
Shit, look out, more of them.
Oh, it's gold again. God, leading in this game is hard.
Come on, pass. Pull the throttle.
Yeah, I might be able to concentrate if you deal with those. Hey, that's them. We're back.
Nice job. I'm sure
There's
they
more
missed
people
us.
in that back boat.
That's just gonna be right. Look out. Get in that pool. Damn it.
Hey, I got an idea. Hold on.
Ah, shit.
I can catch Fabiana's boat if you get these guys out of our path.
They're fucking like shooting before I can even see them.
They got an armada out here. Push it.
You think you can get these boats out of the water?
No, because I don't even know what the fuck is shooting me.
Brazilian tourist office should get a load of this.
Man, they know all about it. Shows a different campaign.
The place was crawling. How many guys they got?
How many poor kids want nice sneakers? It ain't hard to hire. Hey, we're on them again.
You see Fabian?
Move up on them.
All right. I'll get us a little closer.
Close in.
Come on, just give me a second.
We're not coming this close to let her go.
I'm afraid this shit's gonna come down to more than willpower.
Move up on them.
Gonna hit the pier!
What the fuck? Oh yeah. Oh no.
Passos.
Try it, man. Shit.
Fabiana had slipped through my fingers for a second time. Another habit I didn't want or need.
It's close. We almost had her. Damn.
I don't think we ever had much of a chance. No one told us they had an entire goddamn army.
I don't think anybody knew. Crazy shit.
Yeah. It's all crazy, pal. Non-stop insanity. Thought I left all this shit behind. Easy gig, you said. What a fool I was to get involved in this madness.
up, bro. Max. Wake up, Max. Come on. Get up, you big bastard. Come on.
I'm up.
Yeah? You don't look up.
Just give me a second, will you? Really not feeling too good.
Hey, Max, what is it with you and interior design? Huh? You really know how to give a place a great lived-in feel, huh? This is beautiful.
Fuck off with the fucking wisecracks. Really, I'm not in the mood.
Okay, sorry, bro. The boss wants to see us, so let's go, come on. Take your time, man. Fucking unbelievable. Jesus.
I heard that.
Oh, give me a second. I'm not feeling so good.
Bom dia.
Alice estava aí?
O que o senhor acha? Claro que sim. E o senhor bem pontual,
Tudo bem.
Ah.
You fucking pair of clowns!
I'm sorry, sir. We risked our lives several times over trying to save...
I know. I just wish I knew what was happening and why.
Yes. Who has it in for our family?
I mean, just because we are rich and happy, is that a good reason to hate us? I do a lot of good in this town. A lot!
This is hell for me. As I told you yesterday, when I get Fabiana back, I think I will move us to Miami or Geneva. It feels like nothing good can come from living in Sao Paulo right now.
I hope you're not giving up on our city, Senor Branco. Listen, we will catch the man. You have my word on that.
Listen to Mr. Becker, brother. Yes, these are tough times, but we have been through it before. Like when Father died.
Father had a heart attack visiting a brothel. Yeah, it was humiliating, embarrassing, for sure. But now this is different. This is the Emperor.
Well, she's not dead. Maybe we'll be lucky and get her back safe soon.
I can almost guarantee it, if you do as I ask.
Maybe.
Be strong, brother. For your wife. I know this has been tough on you, but things will get better. For all of us. Hmm? Marcelo, pasos in my helicopter. This way.
Sure.
Mr. Becker?
Senhor?
Let us give you a ride.
Bom. Até logo, Senhor Branco. And may I say, you would be best served se contratar profissionais e não esses amadores pés de chinelo.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
Até logo, Senhor Branco.
I had so many plans, Max.
Didn't we all?
I was born into great fortune. Sometimes it feels like I have done nothing apart from being a rich man in a poor country. The men I talk to, they only see money. Now my wife, I am not naive. She does not love me for my body.
Well, despite your good fortune, you're still a decent man.
Am I? I don't know. I try to be. But maybe I'm just another rich fool, just like the rest of my friends.
Com licença. Tem uma ligação para o senhor, policial chamado Senhor da Silva.
Diga que eu ligo mais tarde.
Sim.
Another bent cop wanting a pension contribution. Do you think a pile of shit feels popular because it's surrounded by flies? Look at me. I'm a mess. O que está acontecendo? Meu Deus!
Sim, pode entrar! Senhor, temos problema. O sistema de segurança foi desativado.
I can see that! We got men entering the building, and the office won't lock down.
Posso?
Claro que pode.
It's not working. There's a way to reboot the system. If I can get to the server room, I should be able to get everything back online.
Strange. You pay a couple $1 million, and you expect to push a button to be able to make all your problems go away. Like that was some useless junk and a bit of false confidence. I'm done, Max.
Sir, let us handle this. You stay in your office, lock yourself in. Do not answer the door unless you know it's me. Let's go.
I should be able to override the system if I could just get to the server room.
What's going on?
Nothing to worry about. Everything's fine. Get down behind the desk. Now, both of you.
Oh my god. They're ready. Oh shit. Oh, got him.
Max! Max!
Yeah, it's safe. Come on. We need to get you to the server room. Let's go.
Por que não posso ficar aqui com você debaixo da mesa?
Let's go. Come on.
Okay, I'm coming. Come on.
The real security guards had been run off, paid off, or bumped off. That left us. It wasn't a fantastically comforting thought.
Max, come on.
That's dope. I got 2 golden fucking Uzis.
This code should get us into the boardroom. Okay. Glad to see the security system is keeping the right people out. Ah! Oh shit! Bate eles! Depois... De Maria, caralho! Agora possível.
Are we dead?
No such luck. We gotta go. It's through here.
Oops.
They could invoice me.
I'm going to puke if we stay here much longer.
It was a lot shinier than a favela, and rent'd be easier to collect. Maybe Bronco would take pity on all the poor bastards who got evicted. I just had to keep him alive to find out.
The server room is just past those cubicles.
O que que eu falei? O que que eu falei? A próxima pessoa que fala vai levar uma bala. Fica calado. Pô.
These clowns were the same guns for hire who jumped our exchange at the stadium. Cracha Prado, the Black Badge, right-wing paramilitary chumps protecting whoever paid the most. I guess that made them more like me than I cared to admit. Were they just looking for another payday, or did their business with the Broncos run deeper?
Oh. Oh my god.
Hey, we're good to go. Let's get that server back online.
Can we just spend a few more minutes? Make sure they're all gone?
Come on, don't worry. I got your back.
Poor kid was scared shitless, but I thought we'd seen the worst of it.
Okay. The server room is just down here.
You're doing good. Come on.
Hey, I didn't think I'd have a day like this when I wake up in the mornings.
Wish I could say the same thing.
Fact was, I'd gotten used to protecting Bronco in the big bad world. We hadn't anticipated a siege situation here, hadn't prepared for it. I couldn't tell the kid that. Something told me these guys didn't have security clearance.
Uh-oh. I didn't do what I wanted to do. It's fucking casually. Oh my god. Dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fucking hell, dude.
Hey, Max!
Come on, move. You gonna be able to fix this or what?
Give me a few minutes, eh? I should be able to reboot the system, get all the components back online.
What about Branco's office? That's all I care about.
You should be able to lock us down, eh? If this works.
Whatever you're doing, do it quick. I'm gonna make a sweep of the building and then get back to Rodrigo's. The security system was back online. Things might be a little tougher for our fan club from here on in. Seemed like breaching the perimeter had been no more difficult than strolling through the front gates. But hey, who needs a Trojan horse when the alarm is down and your standing army is a dame, a dork, and a drunk? Branco's office overlooked the atrium. I could check in and make sure he hadn't checked out.
Max!
Your guys working on the security system now, sir.
It just came on.
Okay, good. Then lock yourself down. Stay put. Let us take care of these guys down here. Once they realize they can't get to you, they should back off.
Max, try not to completely destroy the place.
Let's just concentrate on staying alive. Sir! There it went. He was tucked up safe. Now I needed to make it to the lobby to complete my sweep of the building, for what that was worth.
A really nice ass building.
One of the perks of working for Fabricas Branco. Graduation shots of Rodrigo, Victor, and Marcelo, educated at rich kid finishing schools all over Europe. No wonder they had the common touch. Poor girl was dead. Shot through the head by some hero fighting the rich one lonely secretary at a time.
Holy shit. Uh-oh. The fuck is that? Holy shit. Can't even see him. That wall is putting me up against this fucking killing me. Oh my god.
It looked like we'd seen the worst of it. The elevator would take me back up to Rodrigo's office where we could wait the rest of it out.
Well, there's no ammo for this thing.
I didn't know what the hell I was gonna find up there, but I sensed it wasn't gonna be a stripper bursting out of a cake.
Senor Branco! Senor Branco! I can't get through to him. Ever since the security door is triggered, he hasn't made a sound.
Rodrigo, it's Max. Open up. Can you hear me?
Eu já tentei.
Senor Branco, open up! I'm gonna try to get in there from the roof. You find the security guard and get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I knew there was another way in upstairs for the helipad, the little luxury runaround that kept the rich looking down on the poor literally as well as metaphorically.
Rodrigo? Rodrigo? Rodrigo?
Of course, he was dead. Clean, one shot, a professional job. I began to look for clues. I couldn't get playback on one of the cameras and it looked like the disc was missing. Someone in this building was trying to keep things low-key. But then why had everyone else come driving through the goddamn wall? Fabiana. Even if the man who employed me was dead, his wife was still out there. Maybe she could be saved. Maybe some good would... Picking the photo from the broken fragments, something caught my eye. Figures. Only blind luck it meant the blast wasn't fatal. If I'd been out for any longer, the smoke would have gotten me. Perfect. If I wasn't immolated, I was gonna get crushed to death. Look at me. I've been contracted to protect two people. One was being held in some hole. The other was sitting at his desk with a bullet in his head. And the company that had its logo on my paycheck was melting on top of my head.
That one bomb doing this much damage doesn't really make sense.
There's no
for him
way
to be
one
alive,
bomb
man.
could have done all this.
No, so
Unless
there
the
you go.
place was made of gasoline. This whole joint must have been rigged. The kid hadn't made it. Fuck. I had to make this corpse-looting coward pay. Getting his gun was more than just expediency. I was in no state to save his body from the flames. I hadn't saved him from the gunman either. I'm sorry, kid.
Uh-oh. The patient was
Rodrigo or
pretty
not,
bad.
Fabricas Bronco was falling apart quite literally. Despite his manners, I'd done him a favor. This didn't look like a room where Rodrigo closed multi-million-dollar deals. It looked like a fiery hellhole.
Empurra! Empurra mais forte se quiser sair dessa espelunca. Ainda! Não vai frente, busca ajuda! De perto! Faça isso, você não pode fazer
I like the fact that you could keep shooting them even though you already killed them.
The last bunch of guys who tried to kill me might have had an idea. So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon. My next trick would be a high wire act with a fiery pit for a safety net. It was nice that no one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take shot in the head over a slow roast on a spit any day of the goddamn week. Someone up ahead was hurt pretty bad. If he didn't die before I got to him, I might get some answers.
Hey! Why? Why Rodrigo Bronco?
Why? What?
Why did you come to kill Rodrigo Bronco?
We came to kill you. Because of what you did to us. You killed so many of us.
What reason did this poor bastard have to lie? He would be dead from shock or loss of blood in half an hour, even if I didn't leave him there to burn.
Where's Fabiana?
What?
Fabiana Bronco, where is she?
That Comando Sombra got her. Up the hill.
Then it was up the hill for me, I guess, where the gang held sway. I had to try to figure out who was using these angry paramilitary clowns as some kind of front to kill Rodrigo. I was a mess. Rodrigo Bronco was dead. Fabiana was held hostage. I had no idea who was behind any of this. I felt like a fool. I was a sweaty, gray-haired mess. This place, well, this place was gonna kill me too. I could see that now. I decided that I was gonna die sober, not drunk. At least then I would see who shot me. It was time to take back control from whoever was out to get me. And if I didn't flush them out, at least my midlife crisis would confuse them enough so they did something stupid. It was the only hope I had. I knew I wasn't thinking straight. I'd been drinking and popping painkillers for years. I had a liver like a French goose and skin like red leather. Well, it wasn't perfect. In fact, it wasn't much good at all, but it was gonna have to do. At least I was facing in the right direction.
Alright, I'm gonna take a break right here. Oh wait, I can't.
Hello.
Hello, Victor.
Max? Max, you're alive?
Of course I'm alive.
We did not know this. We are lost, Max. Our brother was everything to us.
I understand. Listen, I'm sorry about your loss. Both of you. Rodrigo was a good man. I failed him. But I was tricked.
What happened, Max?
I don't know.
Some guys from the Crush of Prado came into the building downstairs, so while me and the security guard were dealing with them, an assassin must have come in and executed your brother. At least that's how I think it happened.
No, you killed him, Poha. You killed my brother.
What are you talking about? I understand you're upset, but please, why the hell would I do that?
To get his money, to take his money.
How am I getting his money, Marcelo? Please, think. I worked my ass off for your family. I saved your life twice, or more. Right now, I'm going to get Fabiana.
Where is she? Where is Fabiana, eh?
She's in a place called Nova Esperanza.
How do you know this, Max?
One of the Crotch of Prado told me just before he died.
Please, bring our sister-in-law back to us, Max. Our family is being torn apart.
It's fucking Breaking Bad over here.
So I guess I was finally about to go and experience the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand. The bit people try to ignore. The unpleasant memory they try to obliterate with cocktails and helicopters and parties and lines of blow, like rich fools the world over. I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature.
Parece crack, crack, mas é só insegurança. Fui nessa capeste, os bico cansa. Expressa, é claro, cansa. Whisky neon, pouca luz, ela dança. Aí, tô eu e meus demônios como sempre. Os de sempre. Cigarro, uma da frente, sem fé. Tudo que fala mente. Fundo do poço, osso, dono da docente. Amor, busquei tipo samba.
I had no idea where the hell I was gonna go, so I decided to head straight for the street party that seemed to be raging. Either that or some other fool had gotten there before me and now was being ritually sacrificed. I've had better ideas, but then I've also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
E aí, gringo?
Get lost, kid.
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
I need to know if you've ever seen this girl, Fabiana. Come here for a second. Look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on, come on. This way.
Where are you going? Wait a minute. Down there?
É isso.
Jesus.
This way, come on.
At least I had found myself a tour guide.
Vejo a hora de chegar na festa. Vamos, vamos logo.
Alrighty, I'm gonna call it there for now. Stream this some other day, some other time. But it was a problem trying to. Actually, maybe this is had to be, but there's confused. Already.